I lost everyone's respect because my husband was unable to keep his mouth shut. I dragged my husband Owen to Marissa's couple's dinner party, even though he didn't want to go. These people drain me, he said in the car. I told him to just smile and get through it like everyone else does. Dinner started fine. Marissa's husband Derek was talking about his recent promotion at work. Everyone nodded and congratulated him while Owen sat quiet, barely touching his food. Then Derek started going on about grinding and sacrifice and how some people just don't have what it takes to succeed. Owen set down his fork. You got that promotion because your wife's dad owns the company. Everyone knows that. The table went completely silent. Marissa's face turned bright red. Excuse me? She said. Derek stood up from his chair. What did you just say? Owen didn't back down. I said everyone knows. You didn't grind. You married into it. That's not the same thing. I kicked Owen under the table hard, but he kept going. Half the office was more qualified than you. You just had the right last name. Derek's face was purple now. He pointed at the door. Get out of my house. I was already standing, apologizing frantically, pulling Owen toward the exit. Marissa was crying at the table. Her friends were comforting her while shooting looks at us. In the car, I exploded at him. Why couldn't you just keep your mouth shut? You completely embarrassed me in front of everyone. Owen stared out the window. Because I'm tired of watching people lie to themselves. Derek's been telling that story for months like he's self-made. He's not. And everyone just sits there and nods. It doesn't matter if it's true. You don't say things like that. Maybe more people should. The next morning, our group chat was blowing up. Marissa had posted a long message about toxic people who tear others down out of jealousy. She didn't name us directly, but everyone knew. 3 couples unfriended me on social media by noon. My best friend Lauren texted me directly. I can't believe Owen would do that. You need to control your husband. I stared at that message for a long time. Control your husband. Like he was a dog that misbehaved at the park. I tried explaining to people that Owen wasn't wrong, just tactless. Nobody wanted to hear it. There's a time and place, Lauren said. He humiliated Derek in his own home. The invitations stopped coming. Game night, barbecues, girls' brunches, all of it dried up. I was furious with Owen for weeks. He'd cost me my entire social circle with one dinner. Then a week later, Derek got fired. The news spread through our friend group like wildfire. Apparently, the board had discovered he'd been falsifying performance reports to justify his own promotion. Someone had anonymously sent them proof. The company was now investigating his father-in-law too. I came home and found Owen reading on the couch. Did you hear about Derek? I asked. He didn't look up from his book. Yeah, I heard. Did you send those reports to the board? Owen finally looked at me. He didn't confirm or deny it. He just shrugged. Sometimes keeping your mouth shut isn't the right thing to do. I sat down next to him. Lauren had texted me that morning, apologizing for how she'd reacted. She said maybe Owen had a point after all, but it felt hollow now. I realized she was only saying it because Owen had been proven right. If Derek hadn't gotten fired, she'd still think my husband was the problem. The other couples slowly started reaching out too. Awkward texts about getting coffee sometime. Messages saying they'd overreacted. But none of them actually apologized for dropping me. They just wanted back in now that the truth had come out. I looked at Owen, still reading his book like nothing had happened. I'm not responding to them, I said. He glanced up. Good. I still don't have my friends back, but I'm not sure I want them anymore.